Hello, my name is Amber and I am an independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories, and today I would like to show you how I set up my bling bag. Now, there are two options that you can do for a bling bag. You can go into the back office and you can purchase the Paparazzi bling bag, which is really nice. It's got both sides have the windows so you can put the jewelry in it, and those I believe are it's $35 or $40, somewhere in there. And the other option is you could go onto Amazon, and mine was about $10 or $11. I think it was about 11, including tax. So it's not quite as nice as the Paparazzi one, but when you're on a budget, it just helps you to get your jewelry out there. So eventually I think I want to get the Paparazzi one, but for now this is going to work, and I think it works just fine. I don't think it's necessary to have the pockets on both sides, just because when you carry it, you're going to carry it like this and people are just going to see the one side anyway. But regardless, I'm going to start and show you how I have mine set up, and here we go. So the first thing I did, I have some cardstock, and I just went into the photo editor and made this little thing. It's real simple. It just says everything $5 plus tax. And then I cut it out. I put hole punch and then just some ribbon and tied it onto my bag. That way when I carry it, people can see clearly that everything is $5. I initially had it on this one, but I realized I had to move it over so people could actually see it. So when I carry it, it's like this. I mean, really, you could carry your bag like this. I have 2 kids, so I'm already carrying enough as it is, so this helps people see stuff while I'm carrying a whole bunch of other things. So here's the bag. It's got 2 bigger pockets here, and then it's got the 3 oblong skinnier pockets. And I'll show you just how I have it set up here. I use PayPal for my invoicing through my live shows, and if anybody buys anything off of my Facebook page, I use PayPal. The only reason I use Square is because they allow you to do what's called point of sale purchasing. So what I can do is pull up my phone. If someone wants to purchase something from me in person, they have cash, that's fine, but if they want to use credit, the point of sale allows me to attach my card reader. I can swipe it right there and be done. So that helps. And Square does send you a free reader. It's just, it does not have the chip reader. I haven't used it yet, but I know that a lot of the cards anymore are chip readers, so I'm not sure that it would work. But you can always punch in the number on your app too, so you've got that option as well. Just takes just a few minutes longer. So anyway, when they send you your reader, they send you this. So you've got this along with this that shows people that you're selling this stuff, and they can see, oh, I have a credit card, so I can use that with her if I just want to purchase something and not use cash, or if I don't have cash. So that's awesome. Okay, so as far as the bag is concerned, with the pockets that you have here, everything, there's 2 different sections in this bag, so you can see the first section and the second one. The first one is basically, it is a big pocket in here, but this is where you actually get your jewelry into those pockets, so it's not on the outside, which is nice. Everything's still on the inside of your bag. And then you've got the second pocket here that holds more stuff. Right now I just have a few bags, and this is where I carry the rest of my jewelry, and I'll show you that in a minute. But I also carry just a few other things. I have the compensation plan. If someone's interested in joining or wants to know more information, I have that to give them. I have a receipt book in case someone decides they want a receipt. And then in this little zipper pocket, I put my business cards. So I have that as well to pass out if someone makes a sale, or if I see someone with a cute piece of jewelry, or we go out to eat, and after we pay, I can leave a business card there. So have that with me. Now, how I set it up. So when you receive your paparazzi orders, you receive the bubble wrap. I'm going to show you here. So I'm going to pull this out of the pocket here. And so with the bubble wrap, what I did basically is I just lined it up with the pockets and I marked marks on the bubble wrap, and then I cut it out. And it's real easy, just cut it out and then you can slip it right in there. You can use this side, the more decorated side. In my opinion, I think it's too busy with the jewelry as well. You want the main focus to be the jewelry. So I feel like if you put it on this, it's just gonna be too much. So, I mean, it's really whatever you prefer, but I think it looks better with just the black. And you really can't tell that it's bubble wrap when it's in there. So, but this helps it keep it more stiff and up as far as when it's in there. So what I did is initially I took some double-sided tape and stuck it on there and it was fine, but I noticed as time went on it started falling off. So what I did is I kept the double-sided tape on the back, but I also took a piece of tape and just stuck it on there just to be sure it would be secure. Put the other one in here the same way, put double-sided tape on the back, and then also secured it at the top. So when people see that in the window, they can't see that there's any tape on here, because when it's in the window, that part doesn't show. So you've got two pairs of earrings that people can see. As far as the necklaces, those are a little bit different. You can set your bling bag up however you would like. This is just a little tutorial, give you some ideas, and then you can make it your own if you prefer to do it a different way. And the necklaces, I like people to be able to see the earrings with them as well. So what I do is before I ever put the necklace or the earrings on there, I go ahead and take the necklace and line it up how I want it to show in the window. I hold it like that, and then when I turn it around, I take regular tape and tape the chains to the back. That way it's secure, and so it'll stay how you want it showing in the window. And then once I get that part down, I go ahead and take the earrings and I just kind of place them how I want them to show as well. And then I'll take a piece of regular tape again and just tape this back part right here to where it'll stick. And then you've got a necklace showing now. So you can show the necklace and the earrings on there. Now when you stick it back in there, sometimes this kind of folds back. You can kind of work it out either by just messing with it a little bit. Stick a pin down in there, that might help. Just got to work with it a little bit. There you go. So that works when you stick the pin down in there to kind of fold it back. And so the bigger ones, I wanted to take use of that space, and I put a necklace in here. I initially had a necklace in here, but once I got this, I wanted to have that in there so people could see. So I just put a pair of earrings by that one. You can put whatever you want in there. I tried some of the bracelets, but some of them were too thick to show in there, and I really wanted it to look nice and neat so people can see it. So again, however you prefer. Now, the second part of this is the jewelry that you have inside of the bag. So you can use whatever you have, whether you have something at home, little cosmetic bags. I've seen people use organizers like the file folders, the accordion file folders that open, and you can have the different slots and put your jewelry in there and have that all organized. I don't have anything like that, so I just kind of went with what I had. So this first one, I have a big bag. It's a nice fabric bag. So in here, I have all my necklaces. And I think these are called binder clips. I took these clips. I'm sure you could probably get these at the Dollar Tree. And what I did is I took double-sided tape, and I taped this part to the bag. And so, and I also cut out the names of my jewelry, so when I invoice, it has the name on it. So I just kept that with it. But I took that double-sided tape, taped that to the bag just to where the hole is right above the bag. And so once you do that, you can just slip it on there, and everything stays nice and neat and in the bag, so nothing gets damaged. Also, when I put things on here, I put them by color, by metal color as well. So I've got my pink, my green, and then I've got 2 silver necklaces, just plain silver necklaces. I've got 3 brass necklaces, and then my gunmetal. So I kind of try to put everything together as far as color, so it's easy for people to look through. So that's the first one. The second one I split up is my longer necklaces. And I did the same thing. I'm having some trouble with this stuff today. I just put the double-sided tape on them, and nice and easy for people to look at. So I did the same thing. I have my 2 red necklaces here. I have some green necklaces, black, and then I have a couple of the blockbusters that I wanted together so people could see the 2 different colors. When I store these away, what I do, since they're longer necklaces, I just take the middle part and I fold them in half. And then I just gently lay them right back in there, and they fit real nicely. And then these I folded just a little bit too. And everything stays just nice in there. Now for my rings, my earrings, and my bracelets. Those are all in here. Made these real easy. So what I do is for my bracelets, I just have them all just in their bags and in here. So that's real easy. For my necklaces, I took a Ziploc bag. Sorry, not my necklaces, my earrings. Earrings, I took a Ziploc bag. They're all still in their plastic. That way people can just look through them real quickly. The best bet is to keep everything organized. That way people aren't looking just through a whole mess of things. So, and then the same thing for my rings. I go ahead and just put them in a Ziploc bag, and then people can open it and look through them. And they're still in their bags as well. You could even probably take a binder clip like I had for the necklaces and put your rings on it. So that's an option as well. All right, and that's pretty much it. It's real simple. I would just suggest that you keep some of the pink bags with you. If people have multiple things that they purchased, you can throw that stuff in there for them. Throw a business card in there for them, and you're good to go. I'm trying to think. I think that's it. If you have any questions about the bling bag, let me know. I'd be happy to try and answer anything for you. When you're going out and you've got your bling bag, definitely make sure people see it. I make sure when I sit down at the restaurant, if I'm at a booth, I put it right there by me so people can see it. If I'm at a table, I make sure it's hanging from the chair and facing outward so people can see it. If you're purchasing something, take it and set it on the counter. Make sure you have your wallet in that bag and look through the bag for your wallet. That way people or the cashier can see it. And then if they make a comment, you can hand them a card. Give them a free piece of jewelry if they make a comment on something pretty, or ask them, is there something that you like? If they say yes, hand it off to them and give them a free piece just for noticing it, and let them know they can shop online or wherever and give them that business card. So again, if you have any questions, I'd be happy to help you answer. I hope you all have a blessed day. Take care.